Hi. PEEP. Prepare for education and employment properly. Brought to you by Vasanthiranganathan, Lakeview Learning and Development Center, Chembarambaka. I took the first step into college many years ago with a lot of career aspirations and greatly desirous of making it big, just like every one of you. I bring you PEEP. Prepare for education and employment properly. PEEP is for you if you're in classes 9, 10, 11, 12, or just finish high school, or even a dropout. Maybe first semester, first day college, or even in the corporate world looking for a lateral or a vertical move. All people taking assessments will benefit from PEEP. Prepare for education and employment properly. It's all about the world of work. I have gained over many years of travel, learning, and consistent practice of things that will help me do well in the world of work. I have really not lost much in my life. I continue to work in the areas of career counseling and guidance since 1991 with schools, colleges, and communities, qualified with degrees in English, management, and career guidance from the University of Madras, UConn, and the University of Hawaii, US. I come with extensive experiences in the field. I bring you PEEP to speak on a few things that need to be taken care of while stepping into college or any program after class 10 or class 12. Steps that will lead you into a rewarding career. There are dozens of units in PEEP. Nothing is repeated. They are in a sequence. At the end of each unit are about 3 to 5 quick questions just to help you think. Those of you who like to listen and respond to the questions are welcome to write me a brief note to vasanthiranganathan@hotmail.com. You will hear from me almost immediately. We have a shared future. Good to follow the sequence, but the choice is all yours. Let's call the series PEEP. Prepare for education and employment properly. PEEP for you. Day 1, first semester. Use it. Share it. Learn, dear ladies and gentlemen. PEEP Unit 1. Prepare for education or employment properly. A is not for apple. A is for assessments. Assessments are part of your life throughout every day of your entire life. It begins as soon as the child is born. The child is tested for height, weight, normal behaviors, and gender, and many other factors. All this testing gives us some information at the level of testing in terms of the good and also the areas for improvement. Assessment is part of our lives and good for all of us. Even after you get a job, assessments happen. They are called performance appraisals. If you're good, then you go up the ladder, make it big. If you're not so good, areas of improvement are pointed out, and then you learn to become a little better and again fit for the reward. So friends, prepare and enjoy assessments in life. If you cannot change something, good to enjoy it. You will see assessments through very successfully. It is important that you prepare for being assessed all the time. Assessments helps you learn how good you are and also understand how to improve yourself. So enjoy it. Assessments will always be with you. Learn to enjoy it. Every year, you face class test, semester test, and at the end of the year, a final exam. The first semester in college is very important. It's like making the first impression. First impression, they say, is the best impression. When a new bride enters, they tell her, put your right foot forward. Ladies and gentlemen, put your right foot forward, and then follows great happiness. All the rituals, all the prayers are part of every beginning, every assessment. If you get started in a new company, if you start a new program, if you start any new venture, this beginning is important. So also, day one, first semester, very important. Just start well. Maybe we'll just get started, and in the final semester, wisdom will dawn on us. I'm really not saying everything is lost if you do not begin right. We tend to put a small branch next to a small plant to ensure that it grows properly. Imagine putting a small branch to help a big, crooked tree grow properly. We'll just stop off the crooked branch or even cut off the tree. So better to begin well, because otherwise we'll end up doing a lot of remedial work, correcting everything that we have done wrong. Better get started by doing things right. Now, let's start with day one. All of us entered with so many dreams and career aspirations. There were other thoughts as well. Newfound freedom. I'm a young adult. I'll do exactly what I want. And we cut classes, spend money, and put on new dresses, and flaunt our riches, even though we have not earned it at all. Some of us decide we'll fall in love and then desert classes in order to fall and not rise. And maybe some of us will decide we'll die for love. I, for one, will not die for love. I will not die for anything. I will live for everything. I will ensure that I have the discipline to do things right and to reorganize myself whenever it is required. Some of us will have financial worries. Some of us cannot speak English. Some of us will have no friends. Some of us would have come from small spaces to huge cities with great competition. But I know you will make it because you will get your assessments right. Many of us are worried about the future. Don't spend your time worrying. Just get started today. If you wish to have your career really materialize the way you want it to happen, time to begin is now. Here are some questions for you. Do assessments happen in daily life? How did you face them? Is the first step in your life important? How did you take your exams in class 10, class 12, and so on? How did you feel when you passed in your exams? Just share. Pen a few thoughts in response to these questions and send it now to vasanthiranganathan@hotmail.com. Bye. Wait till next unit of PEEP. PEEP 2.